Hi guys, welcome to Weight Loss Wednesday. I was doing quite well. I've got my laptop underneath me here because even though I said I wanted to keep doing it in that paper journal, I keep using my phone. And I don't know if any of you guys do it, have noticed that if you use like the old-fashioned way with paper and pen and you buy a Weight Watchers product and it says like 2 points per whatever it is, and then say you have 2 of them, if you're using pen and paper you'd put down 4 points, but if you use either the e-source or your app on your phone, it like adds one on and for certain things, and so you end up having like 5 points. So it's kind of a bit unfair. Like, old school people end up having more points than people using technology because the e-source adds things on. So does that make sense? Anyway, I wanted to use pen and paper just because I find it easier, and e-source has been really bugging me, like not finding things and taking forever when it's so much quicker to just look in the book and write it down. But I still haven't got around to doing it, so I'm still using my app. So because I use my phone to record, I can't tell you what I've been having, so I will use my laptop. So on the Tuesday last week, which was day 1, because my days are on a Tuesday, what did I put on? Oh no, I stayed the same last week, which was good. And then, Tuesday I had 30 points, and my daily allowance is 32, so I was super good. I didn't even go over my points. And then Wednesday I had 32 points. And Thursday I had 32 points, so I was being really good. I was like, I'm going to make a difference. I put on so much weight, starting to feel a bit better, and I thought, finally, stay within your points, don't use any of your weekly ones. And I did know I was going out with a friend on Saturday, for a drink, so I thought, well, if I am going to use them, at least have a really healthy week, and if you overdo it at the weekend, at least the good week will sort of outdo it, counteract it. And then Friday, I got some really bad news, and my gran, who I love dearly, she's like my best friend, because obviously my mum died nearly 10 years ago now, and there's my dad, my sister, and my uncle are my close family around me. All the rest of my family live miles away and I don't really get to see them. So they're my closest family, and obviously my gran's the only other sort of adult female. I mean, I can't really talk about stuff with my sister because she's only 14, so you don't want to add stress to her. So she's my bestest friend, and she found out she had a tumour, and so now it's just so much stress and worry on top of everything else that I'm dealing with, and it's just horrible to think that I could lose her. I mean, she's nearly 93, so it's she's had a good life, but I mean, if you saw her you'd think she was in her 70s. She's so active, she's so happy, she's got all her marbles, she's just on the money, she's great, she's a great person. And so this week I think she's got to go and have a biopsy to find what we're dealing with. Is it benign, is it cancer, we don't know. So it's just another stress in my life right now. So Friday, it was such a shock. I was in total shock that I was out at the time, and I just went in the shop and I bought, and it was so bad, when things hit you, my brain just goes to the natural, my old pattern of, oh my god, I'm stressed, let's eat. And I went and had a cheeseburger from McDonald's, and then I bought a croissant, and I really fancied one of those little packets of sushi stuff from the supermarket. So I had one of them, and then a little pot of tiramisu. So everything I indulged in was really high in calories, but I think I did work it out. I wasn't even going to track that day, but I felt bad, so I did track, and it was 44 points. So I hadn't gone that over, but Oh, actually, just looking at what I did track, I didn't track everything. No, because I went out, I did track all that bad food, so that was 44 points. And then I did track what I had to eat, but I went out Friday night. My friend called me and said, "Are you doing anything?" And I was like, "Yeah, I could do with a drink." Had some bad news, so I went out and because I don't have a lot of money, like 2 drinks out in the pub is the same price if I went to the supermarket and bought a bottle of alcohol. So I just go and buy a bottle of alcohol and have a few drinks before I go out to save my money. So I did have a few drinks and I just noticed I didn't track them. So it'd be 44 just with food, and I had several drinks, so that was bad. And then Saturday I didn't track anything, so I don't think I ate too bad because I don't really have much food in the house. So I know I had salad, sandwich, and I had like a sweet potato, jacket potato, and a piece of grilled chicken and a salad. So I was being quite healthy, but then again I did go out again drinking, so I had several drinks that night. Then Sunday I don't think I tracked. No, I didn't track anything on Sunday. But again, I think I had low calorie food because there wasn't much in the house, vegetables, and can't remember now. But actually, I think I probably took some pictures, so I'll add them in as I go along. And then I went out drinking again on Sunday because it was. But although I didn't drink much because it was St Patrick's Day, and also my friend had obviously work in the next morning, so we didn't like go overboard. We just had a couple. And then Monday, I had 52 points. Why did I eat so much on Monday? Don't know. I had tea and biscuits and a bit of cake, and then I had steak and chips. And although that wasn't that high a dinner, I think it was the snacks. I was snacking a lot. So Monday, not a good day either. 52 points, and I probably had that over the weekend. So I weighed in on Tuesday, and I was thinking, oh my god, I'm going to put on so much weight. 3 days of drinking and not tracking. But I'd only put on half a pound, so to be honest, I was quite glad that it wasn't any more than that, because I was expecting like 3 or 4 pounds. So, well, I'm still putting on, but like I'm like 14 stone 13.5 now. So if I put on like another half a pound, I'm going to be back in the 15s, and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't let that happen. Like I'd got down into the 13s and now I'm almost back in the 15s. I just can't, my mind's not in it anymore, and it's so irritating because I was so focused and so dedicated to it, and so, like, it was just so positive. Every week I'd gone down, and my clothes were getting loose, and now my clothes are getting tight, and just like when I go out at the weekend, I just feel like I'm not getting any attention anymore, and I feel like, I know I'm just being paranoid, but I feel like people are looking at me like, oh, I'm just being paranoid, like people thinking, oh, she's ugly or whatever, or like, oh god, look how fat she is. And I know they're probably not, but when I was only a stone lighter, but when I was a stone lighter and I'd go out, I felt so confident and good about myself that I probably I'm probably radiated a bit more, like people were like coming up and like talking to me, and now I just feel really uncomfortable, like everyone's staring at me, and I know they're not, it's just me. So like I can't believe a stone has really made that much difference in my confidence. But I think also because I'm stressed out as well is probably not helping. But I'm not enjoying going out anymore, so I just really need to like focus on losing weight again, and try, but I just don't, like, it's just not there anymore. Like I'm not motivated. So I've been quite good this week so far, so let's see for next week's weigh-in. I haven't been to the gym yet, but I did do extra walking with the dog and my legs were hurting, so I knew I'd done a good job. So that's my update. Have I got anything else to talk about? actually bothered to put makeup on for you guys this week, and I've got a high top bun on today, so feeling a little bit better to actually make an effort. Got anything else to talk about? No, I think that's it really. This week's plan is to stay within my points, and I think I am going out Saturday, but I'm only going out one day, and I'll only have the leftover alcohol from last weekend because I don't have any money to go out drinking, so I'll just have what I've got at home, and unless I get free drinks when I go out, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's it. And if you've got any questions or anything, I'll answer them, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Oh, if you do want to know what food I'm eating, check out my Instagram. I take a picture nearly every day of either my breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever I'm having, and also my Facebook. I don't update that much now on Facebook, but Instagram definitely, with more food. If you watch here, you probably get just as much information on here as in Facebook. But you know, like it anyway, and Instagram, yeah, definitely. All my Instagram, Facebook, and obviously YouTube are all the same username, AmyJane1406. So check them out and like it, and I'll speak to you guys next week. Bye.